Case, the British Joe Rogan description. Meet John, a 45-year-old man with a bit of stubble, a baseball cap, and a confident tone of voice. He has been admitted to a psychiatric ward with a diagnosis of schizophrenia and is convinced that he is the American podcast host and UFC commentator Joe Rogan. This is one of John's more unique phases, and he is fully committed to living out this reality. Patient interaction. John moves around the ward, greeting everyone and welcoming them to the Joe Rogan experience. He often sits in the common room, loudly explaining topics from martial arts to aliens and deep philosophical questions. Nurses and support staff have spent time learning to balance respect for his perception with gentle efforts to help him reconnect with his own identity. One afternoon during lunch, a support worker, Sarah, sits down next to him and asks gently, "How's it going, John?" He quickly responds, "I just spoke with Elon Musk about the future of artificial intelligence. You wouldn't believe what he said." Sarah smiles and nods, then softly asks, "But how do you think it would feel to be yourself for a moment?" John laughs and replies, "Myself? I am myself. I'm Joe Rogan." Learning points. Respecting the patient's reality. When working with psychiatric patients, it's essential to respect their experiences, even when they seem unusual. This often involves balancing the conversation in a way that acknowledges their feelings while gently grounding them in reality, communication, and humor. John's belief that he is Joe Rogan offers the staff an opportunity to use humor and creative communication. By engaging him in a relaxed manner about his interests, they build rapport, which can be crucial for future, more serious conversations. Soft reality orientation. When helping patients reconnect with reality, small questions or comments can be effective. Avoiding direct confrontation and instead asking questions like, "How would it feel to be John again?" can gently prompt reflection, conclusion, and reflection. Sarah continues to ask about Joe's plans for the day, and John enthusiastically shares his next episode ideas and his intentions to help his listeners. At one point, John grows more thoughtful and says, "Sometimes I feel a bit confused, like I'm not completely sure who I am." Sarah nods understandingly and replies softly, "That must be difficult, John. Remember, we're here to help you find that answer together."